Hi, this is Doug Heikkinen from Iris.xyz, and I'm here in San Francisco at the Hightower Apex Conference, and I'm here with Greg Stum, the National Sales Manager from American Beacon. Hi, Greg.
Hi, Doug. Thanks for having me back.
What's the one topic you're talking about with advisors these days?
You know, we've actually had a number of advisors come to us and say, can you help us evaluate alternative investments? And it's really been a hot topic for them, is trying to understand that space.
And how are you communicating this topic with advisors?
So myself and a number of my colleagues actually sat down and built what we call a training module to sit down with advisors and help them actually go through the due diligence process of liquid alternatives and how to define success within those investments.
And can you give me a quick overview of how it works, what they go through?
Yeah, so basically what we do is we start with defining what type of alternative it is, right? I mean, I think when you look at the liquid alternative space, there are hundreds of different options for advisors to choose from and can be overwhelming. We've broken that space down into 3 major categories, and once we've identified what category an alternative is, we tell them what types of questions to ask the manager, what type of returns to look for, and how to incorporate in the portfolio, and most importantly is where do you take the money from to invest in these types of alternatives?
When you're having these seminars, what's the most common questions you're getting from advisors?
Really the common question is how do I keep my clients invested in alternatives? Because I know I need to own them, but when stocks and bonds are going straight up and alternatives are flat and maybe down, they want to sell them. But that's not always going to be the case. And I know I need to have them in the portfolio for downside protection and for correlation improvement, but how do I get them to keep invested?
And your answer?
My answer is to be thoughtful, think about the client experience. So think about, okay, what are these investments going to perform like in an environment where they're maybe not in favor, and look at how can my clients invest in those and stay invested in them by having a better experience.
That sounds great. Thanks so much for being with us today.
Excellent. Thanks for having me again.
Take care.